We're about to get this close to Horseshoe Falls here in Niagara. These are the both American side of the falls. Look at how incredible this is, guys. Unreal.
The estimated crest line is 2,200 feet or 670 meters wide.
Oh man, we're getting closer now. We're getting wet. We can feel the breeze, and man, it's unbelievable seeing the amount of volume of water coming off of these falls. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another beautiful day here in the state of New York. Today I'm talking to you guys from Rochester, about 5.5 hours away from New York City. I drove up here for a friend's wedding, and well, today we're actually about to drive another 2 hours towards Buffalo to visit Niagara Falls. Now, Niagara Falls is one of those places that was on my bucket list for such a very long time as a kid, and I actually was able to make it here when I did a big road trip around the US after I got out of the military. And well, now I'm heading back and I'm going to share the experience with you guys. Right now we're whipping through these beautiful country roads. It's incredibly beautiful out right now. It was pouring this morning. The weather has been a bit rough, but right now it looks nice. So hopefully the weather sticks like this for a while. Now we got about 2 hours until we make it to Niagara, and I'm really excited. I'm going to share with you guys a couple of shots of the highway, share with you guys this adventure, this journey all the way there, because this here is, man, this is America. This is what you think about when you think about America. You think about long country roads, cattle on each direction, crops absolutely everywhere. And I wish YouTube wasn't so picky and I let you listen to the playlist I got rolling on. This here is the vibe that I was looking for, the vibe that Gladys was looking for. Are you excited for Niagara?
Yes.
This has been on your bucket list for a while too, huh?
Of course.
Gladys was telling me
that's something you see on the books when you're growing up.
Yeah, Gladys was telling me that she had always dreamed about coming to Niagara, but the Niagara always seemed like one of those destinations that was just so far, far away, huh?
Yes.
Especially from coming from Venezuela. I mean, yeah, it is like a world away. And even from California, guys, I mean, to get on out here, what? You got to take a 6-hour flight, 7-hour flight, and, you know, and then still go on a drive. So, yeah, it's a bit of ways away. I'm blessed enough to have been here before, and now I'm going to share with you guys the experience. But yeah, we're cruising down these beautiful country roads, and man, life couldn't be any better. So join me as we explore. Wow, people are fishing in the pond.
Fishing.
You and me going fishing in the dark. No, but we're having a good time cruising these roads. I'll catch up with you guys here in a bit, and we'll chop it up a little bit more. But yeah, Niagara Falls, here we come. So now we're about 35 minutes away from Niagara, and we're actually about to cross into the Canada side, as I mentioned earlier. That's where Horseshoe Falls is. I actually visited this place about 8-9 years ago now. Wow, a long time ago, and it is super beautiful. But let me just tell you guys, being in upstate New York is truly special. Driving around, I mean, we're literally in what people in America refer to as the sticks. This is the sticks, guys. And if you look around, there's just a bunch of small actually the properties are quite big, but they sit on these massive bits and pieces of land. There's a lot of homes with tractors, big trailers in the back. We've actually driven by quite a bit of different crops. I saw corn along the way, a bunch of wheat, Christmas trees, all kinds of things, apple farms. And I must say, this part of America is truly special. And the gas prices coming from California, the gas prices here are unreal, guys. $3.54 for unleaded and $4.22 for diesel. I might have to move out to New York, man. But I have heard that property taxes here are pretty crazy. But let me just tell you guys, the road trip from Rochester all the way to Niagara is absolutely beautiful. And if you're actually planning on doing this trip, you can actually do a day trip from New York City, but I think that that's pretty long. I would actually recommend coming out and staying in a place like Rochester, New York, or Buffalo, New York for the evening, or even cross directly into Canada and spend a few days in Niagara. But yeah, this highway is beautiful. There's a lot to see. Unfortunately, we've also seen some dead deer on the side of the road, but those are things that you see when you're in a very luscious area like this one here in upstate New York. I mean, here the soil is so fertile, and there's also a large diversity of different animals out here in this part of the country. But yeah, it is super beautiful, and it's definitely an experience you should have if you're in New York. Anyways, right now we are 32 minutes, 13 miles away. Hopefully the border crossing isn't too hard. We do got our passports with us, but I do believe that you can also cross into Canada if you got an enhanced driver's license. So if you live in one of those states that borders Mexico or Canada, you can actually enhance your driver's license and cross like that, because that is how I crossed my very first time. Look at this gentleman right here cutting his grass with the riding lawnmower. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's a nice, relaxing part of the country, and bumping some country music and smashing down these roads is exactly what we needed to get the vibe going. But yeah, this week it's been raining incredibly bad, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, but today it just looks like there's a little bit of wind. It's clear, little cloudy, but no rain, so it should be a great time. All right, I'll catch up with you guys once we make it there in about 35 minutes. So here we are, we're heading towards Rainbow Bridge, and it says right there, Niagara Falls, New York, and then there's also Niagara Falls, Canada. So we're heading towards the Rainbow Bridge. That is the border crossing here that connects you to the Canadian side. And of course, you can also view Niagara Falls from the American side. There's two falls on the American side, but the most famous is the Horseshoe Falls, which is on the Canadian side. So we'll be there in about 18 minutes time. But yeah, guys, seriously, this drive, it doesn't get old. It's beautiful. So relaxing, calm, especially on a nice, beautiful day like this. What happened to that girl I used to know? And here we are, guys. We have made it to the border of Canada, and we can actually see the mist coming off of the falls, but we're about to cross the border right now, and it looks like the border crossing is quite fast to get through, but it takes a minute to get past from the other side. I mean, there looks like there's a lot of traffic. All right, and it says we got to pay $5 to cross. If we're US, if we're Canadian, oh no, in Canadian money, $6.50. Can I pay card?
Sure.
Yeah. How long's the wait to get back over?
That's a question I don't have an answer.
Okay, all right. So far, we've been waiting 20 minutes to make it to the border. We're about four or five cars behind, and we're about to enter where it says open and ouvert, which means, I guess, open in French. And right now we're a little bit worried because Gladys has a Spanish passport, and we didn't do proper research, and we're not sure if she needs a special permission to actually enter or not. If she does, she'll walk back by herself, and I'll go see the falls. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. We're not gonna do that. But hopefully she, you seen her face right now?
I have my visa.
I know, she has an
Venezuelan
ESTA.
passport.
Oh, really? Nah, well, you don't got the Venezuelan passport with us anyway. But she does have an ESTA, because she's a European passport holder, which allows her in the U.S. So I think because she has that, she should be good to go. I don't know. We've been trying to read a bunch of stuff online. It's kind of confusing, but I told her, stop worrying about it. We're already right here. They're either going to say yay or nay, and there's no reason to even look it up. We're already
the
here.
ESTA doesn't work for here. You gotta apply to the Canadian travel authorization, which is the ETA.
Damn.
Right? But that you apply if you're coming through the air.
It makes no sense though, huh? Like if you're entering the country, whether it's air or flights, and supposedly on the boats, if you come on a ship, you don't need it either, but
yeah, maybe
we're about
because
to find out.
were already in US and you need the ESTA. So if you go, I don't know.
True.
But by air you can come from anywhere, right?
Yeah, true. Okay, well, we're about to find out, guys. It's super cool though being in this line. There's license plates from all over the US, Indiana, New York. I saw a couple different Canadian plates. I saw one from Maryland. Ours is from Massachusetts because our rental car is from Massachusetts, I guess. I'm not too sure, but it's cool, man. It's nice being a tourist in my own country. And well, I guess now I'm going into Canada, but yeah, it's still very, very exciting to be here. Gladys, why don't you just hide in the trunk? She's so nervous that she's not going to be able to enter Canada. I'm trying to tell her it's okay. If we don't enter Canada, it's fine. We just Gotta wait like 3 hours to cross the border back over, and then we'll just see the falls from the American side. But now we're getting a little closer. But 25 minutes for a border crossing isn't terrible. But the lady, when we first entered, said that sometimes it takes up to 3 hours to get past the American side, which I believe, man. Even me as an American, as a veteran, every time I come into the U.S. now, because I travel so much, they get like all kinds of alerts or red flags, and they always ask me questions, put me in a room, and it's kind of annoying. So I can imagine that crossing the land border is just as annoying as entering through the airports. All right. Anyways, we're almost there. I'm excited though. Now I actually want to go to TJ. I want to go to Tijuana and cross the Mexican border a few times. I haven't done that in a while, but we should go do that. That'd be pretty fun. Let's go make some street food videos in Tijuana, and we'll see what else we come up with. Let me know if you guys want to see me in TJ, and I'll go out there pretty soon. All right, so they took Gladys's passport, went to go review it, but everything is good to go. They asked us how long we're gonna stay here. I was like, man, probably like an hour. We're gonna go down, do the tour on the bus, on the boats, and then we're gonna get on out of here. Because to be honest, I love to spend time here, man. Niagara is literally like a Las Vegas, guys. But we didn't plan to spend days here, so we're just coming to ride the Niagara City cruise line. We actually don't got reservations neither. They said make reservations, but we were supposed to come yesterday and it was pouring rain, so now we're back here today and it's nice and clear. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ride essentially like the Maid of the Mist. However, the Maid of the Mist is the iconic Niagara boats on the American side, but they got a sister boats on the Canadian side, and that's what we're gonna be riding today. But yeah, we're pulling up right now, and I'll see you guys once we make it out the car. Wow, guys, so I found where to pay. There are these little kiosks, but I'm not happy about it. So there's a guy in front of us. Oh, we got to get the license plate. So I got to, maybe Gladys can read that to me. But, man, $24 an hour. He spent $120 to park here while he went on the cruise. That is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Okay, so yeah, not too happy about the price, but I guess you got to pay to see beautiful things in this world, right, guys? But yeah, we're approaching the boardwalk now that takes you along the Niagara Falls, and there are actually a bunch of people. Oh, let's run. This is the famous Niagara zip line. Let's try and catch it on camera. Damn, that is unbelievable. Look at that, guys. People zip lining in front of Niagara Falls. No way. I would actually love to do that. But yeah, here you got a view of the US side, and that's the Maid of the Mist. And then over in this direction, we'll walk in now, we'll see Horseshoe Falls, which is incredibly iconic and very famous. And yes, there's people from all over the world here. But yeah, what a zip line. Man, I want to do that. It actually looks a lot cooler in person than it does on the internet. On the internet, I saw it and I was like, I don't really have to do that, but I might have to. That is sick. Wow, dude. This place is incredible. Seriously, so beautiful. Now, as I mentioned, we didn't make any reservations for the city cruise yet, the Niagara City cruises, so hopefully they got some spots available. But yeah, they offer all kinds of different tours here. You can go behind the falls. Yeah, I believe there's a trail behind the falls. But man, what a place. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. Look, those are all blue ponchos of people climbing down. It is unbelievable. Man, it's crazy. Both boats actually go to the Horseshoe Falls. I don't know why we didn't just take the Maid of the Mist on the American side. Yeah, both go down to the Horseshoe Falls. That is incredible. Let me know what you guys think of this place down in the comment section. Definitely worth the trip on out here. This is beautiful. So here is the boat ticket counter. Let's see if they actually have some tickets available. Oh wow, they sell hot dogs up here as well. How much does a hot dog cost if the parking is $24? Oh, $8. Not too terrible. And then over here is where you can buy self-serve boat tickets, or you can stand in line for the boat tickets. Let's do self-serve. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. All right. So they actually have a day tour and a night tour with fireworks available. Let's buy some tickets. Let's see what these bad boys cost. And what time is it? 11:51. And you get charged in Canadian dollars. So it's $33 for 2 tickets. And it says from 11:30 to 12:30. Is that the right time? I already forgot. Okay. Day tour. Arrive just prior to or within your time slots. Boat sell, rain or shine. Okay. So there we go. 2 tickets. Pay in USD, $60. Not too bad. Start payment. So I guess right after I purchase this ticket, we have to board. $60.58. I'm just so glad that we were able to do it. Complete payment. Oh, top reader. Yeah, I'm just so glad that we were able to purchase these tickets because, man, everything online said reservation only. So, there we go. Tickets are confirming, and they'll be on their way out now. Collect the tickets right here. Perfect. Hey, that was super easy. So yeah, no need to wait in the line. Here you go. You get all your tickets right as you purchase them at the kiosk. Now let's go board. Let's make our way down now, guys. We're gonna follow where it says boarding this way. I'm excited though. This is gonna be a beautiful experience. I was worried about not being able to get tickets, man. Right now in New York City, everything had to be reservation only. And I read online that even for the boat cruise, it's only reservation only. But it turns out that is false. You can in fact buy them here. And now we are starting to walk all the way down. What a beautiful place. And yeah, there's people from all over the world here. Now we're gonna take a 20-second elevator down to the bottom floor where I guess we're gonna go through the security checks, get our ponchos, and board the boats. Exciting stuff, but man, it does feel a little cold out here. Are you cold?
A little bit.
But she's excited. Look at that smile. She's been wanting to see this for a long time. And when we tried to come yesterday, it was pouring rain. So yeah, now it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful, sunny, but cold. Now we're walking through the tunnel where the elevator dropped us off, and we're making our way to the loading area, or boarding area, I should say. And man, if there's anything I remember off of my first experience here years ago, wow, this is what it looks like at night, guys. That has to be unbelievable to see as well. If you're coming here for several days, I would do both for sure. Okay, wow. I forgot about this view. I forgot about how huge these falls are, man. That is incredible, unbelievable. So yeah, this is where we're gonna be boarding, but if there's anything I remember from my first trip is that you get absolutely soaked. So we did bring spare clothes we'll be using. Like they do have like a tram. It doesn't look like it's working at the moment.
I do.
Hello, how's it going?
How many?
2.
2?
Yes.
1.
Thank you. Oh wow, we're about to take some photos, huh? How are you, sir? We gotta take some photos. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can't be in the US without a photo opportunity at every attraction. In New York City, every attraction has a photo booth, but the photos, they're always crazy expensive, man. But to be fair, it was $24 an hour, but Canadian dollars, so about $20 an hour. However, we parked right in front of Niagara Falls, so you can't beat it. But I'm gonna put the camera down right now as we load through here, and I'll see you guys once we make it through the boarding, because I don't know how the security process is. Actually, you know what? I'll keep the camera rolling and we'll see if we got to actually put this down. But look, there are some restaurants, souvenir shops down here at the bottom. And then the boat departs every 15 minutes. Oh, wow. That means it's incredibly fast. But yeah, there's a lot of places to hang out. So I guess, yeah, even if it's raining or, storming out, well, there's nice shelter here, and you're gonna get wet either way. So rain or shine, that's why the boats operate, because you're gonna get soaked no matter what. It doesn't matter what time of year you come. When you get onto the boats and you get down into the mist, you're gonna leave absolutely soaked. But yeah, look, they got some wine, 5 ounces, $10, 8 ounces, $13. Breakfast, they got egg sandwiches for $6, egg sandwiches with hash browns for $7.50, hash browns for $3. Yeah, drinks from like $5 to $7. Not bad. And here's where we scan our tickets. Hello, ma'am. Thank you. And then it says departing now. every 15 minutes. Please have tickets in hand. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Graba, baby. Tú te vas para ahí. Yeah, I'll get this one. Okay, so it looks like here is where you get the ponchos. Hello. Thank you. And we just continue down?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, we gotta work our way down. Yeah, there is quite a bit of people, but man, it's very fast. Look at the whole process, guys. We didn't even have tickets. Like the whole entire process has taken like 10 minutes from the moment we bought the tickets to getting down here on the boat. Unbelievable. So yeah, here we go. Time to board. And yeah, we gotta make sure we grab ourselves a good seat. Let me throw on my poncho and I see you guys down on the boats. What an exciting time. And now we're making our way down. Look at how beautiful the border crossing bridge is. It is beautiful. And the weather, man, it is perfect today. To be honest, I'm glad it's not too hot. It's nice. And yet the views are just unbelievable. So time to make our way on top. I want to be on the top deck, to be honest with you guys. Let's see. I'm pretty sure either spot you're on is gonna be beautiful and worth it. Wow, what an experience. It's crazy that you can do things like this, isn't it, guys? I wonder if it's gonna be slippery up there. To be honest, I came in 2016, as I mentioned, but I don't remember too much from the experience. And I only have like 1 or 2 pictures from that day. All right, here we are. We're on the boat. We have officially made it. All right, let's see if there's still some good spots to be had. I'm definitely glad that I brought a change of clothes, because I didn't do that the first time around, and I know that is needed. Okay, well, it seems like all the spots right on the edge are took. But yeah, here we are. What a cool experience this is. So yeah, all of the spots along the railing are taken. Maybe we can actually squeeze in over here. All right, I got my spot by a railing. Let's see if this makes a big difference or not. But yeah, there are quite a bit of people up here. It is beautiful though.
May I have your attention, please? This is an important safety announcement. This boat is equipped with all necessary and proper firefighting and life-saving equipment. In the event of an emergency, our trained crew members will assist you with your life-saving equipment. For your safety, life jackets are stored in the labeled storage containers located throughout the boat. Instructions on how to wear life jackets are also clearly labeled on the storage containers. Life rafts are located at the stern of the boat.
All right, we're off, guys. We're about to get this close to Horseshoe Falls here in Niagara. Yes, the wind is picking up now. And this here is beautiful.
Yes.
Unbelievable, huh?
Very beautiful.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. I hope to visit your country one day.
Yes.
Nigerian people are nice people.
They are very, very nice, and a lot of adventure to do in Nigeria as well.
Yes. This is your first time in Canada, US?
No, I've been here for a while.
Oh, okay. Man, this is beautiful, bro. Unreal.
Look to port, or the left side of the boat, where we will pass the American Falls. It can best be described as the American side of Niagara Falls, which in comparison is a smaller waterfall that lies far to the left of the Horseshoe Falls and is located between Prospect Point and Luna Island. According to scientific study and historical research, it has been concluded that the American Falls will eventually transform into a succession of descending rapids due to natural forces of erosion. The high flow rate of water causes the fall of large sections of bedrock from the American Falls, which is composed of soft shale and limestone. Though the height of the American Falls is higher than the Canadian counterpart, no daredevil ever preferred to go over the American Falls. All stunts were performed from the Canadian Horseshoe Falls, which is more popular with its immense water flow
This
rate
is
and shape.
unreal.
The height of the American Falls stands at 180 feet or 56 meters high. Its crest line, 1,075 feet or 328 meters wide. Its water flow, 75,000 gallons or 8,800 liters per second. And a recent notable rockfall. In 1954, a large section broke off and fell near the end of Prospect Point. Next is Bridalveil Falls. The smallest of the three waterfalls, it is located on the American side, just to the right of the American Falls, separated by Luna Island. Goat Island is much larger and separates the American and Bridalveil Falls from the Canadian Horseshoe Falls. The height of Bridalveil Falls is 181 feet or 55 meters and remains the smallest waterfall compared to its two counterparts.
Wow, that's incredible. So yeah, this here is Bridalveil Falls. And then I forgot what the name of this falls was. Did you know?
No, but
yeah,
it's
but these are the
smaller.
both American side of the falls. Look at how incredible this is, guys. Unreal.
As a natural wonder of the world, the Horseshoe Falls name derives from the crescent or horseshoe shape of the crest line, and the city of Niagara Falls in all its natural beauty continues to be a holiday spot for millions of visitors from all over the world each year. Geological studies and the history of Niagara Falls indicate that thousands of years ago, the falls were located 11 kilometers downriver from its current location. Erosion was a major issue associated with the Canadian Falls. The average rate of erosion for Niagara Falls was as much as 1 meter per year until the early 1950s. There are over 500 waterfalls in the world taller, but Niagara Falls is the biggest waterfall in the world for volume of water flowing at an average of 750,000 gallons per second. Niagara Falls' interesting facts include the white foam floating on the water is dissolved limestone and is created naturally due to the massive erosion forces of falling water. The height of the Canadian Falls is 170 feet or 52 meters. The estimated crest line is 2,200 feet or 670 meters wide, and the depth of the river at the base of the falls is 184 feet or 56 meters deep. Witness the awesome natural beauty and power of Niagara Falls.
Oh man, we're getting closer now. We're getting wet. We can feel the breeze, and man, it's unbelievable seeing the amount of volume of water coming off of these falls. It's unreal. Oh yeah, we're gonna get soaked now. Woo! Yeah. This is unbelievable. Woo! This is why you come to Niagara. Man, this is wild. Woo! Oh, that is unreal, huh? That is unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. I don't think you understand how... Yeah, you don't understand how wet you get until you get up here. Oh, man. And that water is cold, cold. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Damn, that is brutal. Oh, man. This is crazy, huh, bro? Wow, you get soaked up here. Dude, it feels like you're getting showered with hard rain. Unbelievable. What an experience.
Can't feel my hand.
This is fun, huh?
This is so much fun. Would you be fun?
Yeah. I forgot how wet you get.
Oh my God.
This is unreal. Look at the power of the falls, guys. That is unbelievable.
Can't feel my body.
Unbelievable. This is awesome. Let's try and walk a little bit closer. Woo! That is crazy. I'm so glad we brought clothes. We definitely need the clothes. Oh, and now we're turning around, guys. Look at this view. I don't know how this guy is driving this boat. You can't even see in front of us. It's unbelievable. That is craziness. Wow. I should have came in flip-flops though. Woo! What an experience that was. What an experience. Yeah, this right here was one crazy experience, guys. I don't know how the captain of this boat is riding. I had to remove the dust protector because it's soaked. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right, but that, my friends, was unbelievable. A crazy experience that you should have at least once in your lifetime. That was incredible. I'm freezing my butt off right now. Gladys isn't cold at all, but I am freezing. How was that experience?
Wow, that was great.
Way better than in a movie, right?
Yeah, you feel good energy. You get a shower of good energy.
Yeah. It's awesome. And there's nothing quite in the world like this, guys. Gladys and I have traveled to over 40 countries together. I've been to 75 now in total, and I haven't been to a place like this. It is truly beautiful and special. And being that close to the waterfall, man, it makes you feel really how small humans are.
Yeah, how small, and you like from here you think the fall it's small, right? But when you're there in the middle and you realize you don't see nothing around you because of the mist, that's crazy.
Man, I was
was
blind the whole time.
Yeah.
Like really, you can't see much. Like you're just getting hits with water, but it's a crazy experience. And I was just wondering, how is that guy steering the boats? Like, because he gets very close.
Claps for the captain of this boat because they are awesome.
Unbelievable job.
Thank you so much for their job, for bringing us there.
Incredible. All right, guys. Well, we're about to get off. I think as soon as we get off, we got to drink a coffee, man. I'm cold. I shouldn't be drinking coffee, but I need one right now.
Let's go drink a coffee with the view of the fall.
And I would love to do the zip line and everything else, guys, but we're here very short on time. We came here to this area of New York because we're here for a wedding. I'm here visiting a very special friend, and we got to get back to be with him a few more hours before we leave.
We sincerely hope that you enjoyed your voyage.
I recommend you come to Niagara. As soon as you make it off the ship, look, they got some live music playing, a bunch of places to grab some food, a quick bite to eat. It's really nice, man. The whole setup is gorgeous, and they have a restroom as well, which is where we're making our way right now. But yeah, look, the hamburgers are $8.50, cheeseburgers $9.50, hot dogs $6. Man, to be honest, you can't go wrong. About the same price as you would pay in Times Square. Actually, cheaper, guys, because these are all Canadian dollars. So yeah, way cheaper actually. You know what? Maybe we'll grab something to eat here, and then we'll make our way back up to the top. But what an amazing day. You know what, guys? I'm not going to be getting myself a burger or anything to eat here. The line is incredibly long, and they said that it's about 30 to 45 minutes for a sandwich. And we only got about 30 minutes left at the parking, and I refuse to pay another $24 an hour. That's ridiculous. But all the food inside of the restaurant was around $20 to $30 for cheeseburgers. They had poutine for $10. Some nice things. But yeah, I think this here is where this little short video is going to come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're going to add Niagara Falls to your bucket list. And let me know if you're watching this video. Oh, Gladys, look at the Vocha. That's Gladys's favorite car. Let me try and snag a picture for her. I got it for you. I got it.
Thank you.
That's Gladys's favorite car. Her dad has one. She drives it on the weekends in Caracas. But yeah, guys, this is where this video is going to come to an end. Did you enjoy that?
Of course.
Was it worth the road trip?
Of course, it is.
Wow, that smells incredible.
One experience you gotta have in your life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
And right now we're about to go to Bird Kingdom. I'm gonna take Gladys to try Tim Hortons for the first time, but I'm done with my video. I wanted to show you guys the waterfall. I think we accomplished that, and I'll see you guys again soon for another adventure from somewhere around this country. I don't know where yet, but I'll see you again soon. Later, guys.
Bye-bye.